Sir, your son's been kidnapped and the kidnapper's on the phone right now. Hello? Wire transfer me $100,000 right now or your son gets it. Gets a what? Dad? Oh. Yeah, okay. You don't care? No, don't give a shit. But he's your son. He got a B- in the math class last week. I was going to send him to Jesus myself. You doing me big favor. Okay, well, if you don't send me the money, I'm gonna... Hey, what's your dad afraid of? Okay. I'm gonna send him to school, okay? Acting school. You sick motherfucker!
Do you know which country made TikTok? China. Do you know that China controls the algorithm of what you see? Do you know this? If you're in America and you open up TikTok, if you're in Britain and you open up TikTok, there is a specific algorithm to reach you that is not in China. If you're in China and you open up TikTok, what the Chinese government wants you to receive as youth, as people using TikTok, are people who are doing good things, achievements, youth making social enterprise, youth becoming successful in math competitions, youth becoming masters of karate, youth doing something with their life, and you are rewarded. That algorithm is that the Chinese government makes you see positive things for social development. Did you know here and in the United States, China, send you a different algorithm? Do you know what they send you? All the nonsense that you see. They want you to see girls dancing, boys and girls dancing with each other, pranks upon your parents, pranks upon people. How many pranks do you see? Yeah, I'm not saying it's not funny. Some of them are downright hilarious. But if you want to destroy a nation, destroy a generation, you make them in their mind be rewarded with the dopamine for thinking stupid things are good, thinking that this is what you're supposed to grow up doing. A large proportion of people grow up thinking that this is what life is about. But in China, they don't let their children think that. Next time you open up TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and you see this, understand that you are being played. Do you know which country?
Wake up in the morning and I kiss my wife. I tell her I love her and say goodbye. Make a cup of coffee and kiss her again. She's my one and only and my very best friend. I put a runny egg on my wife's head. I said I put a runny egg on my wife's head. Do it, Brad.
It's me, Satan, speaking to you again. Do it now. Don't forget one for the baby.
Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. And she said, hey, something wrong. It's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. So the girl come downstairs. She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
You should get a laser. I don't need the fucking laser. My aim is really good. I've just been hanging out in my... Got him. Been hanging out in my kitchen because they just like to congregate here. Hold on, let me make sure he's done. Nope, right there. See, someone said that it just stuns them. That's not always true. I've splattered like 3 of them against like solid objects. Some of them do get stunned. Others just need a few solid hits. Like I said, some of them are a bit more resilient than others. But nobody's invincible. Okay, so... Anyway, there's one.
I came to Bali to get over my ex-boyfriend, but everywhere I went I was reminded of him. Both Bali and my ex are so cheap and perhaps a little underdeveloped as far as infrastructure goes. But unlike my previous relationship, I actually came to Bali and I enjoyed it. At this point in my life, I'm only searching for a rich husband. A short-term marriage, if you will. And no, not because I believe in divorce, but because I have a taste for old men that remind me of cream. Rich and perishable. When it comes to love, I'm tired of taking L's instead of making M's. And by M's, I mean millions. Tell me why my ex thought that M stood for machine. This man would call himself a machine all the time. So I had to break the news to him and say, baby, you're not a machine. You're more like a factory. An unsatisfactory lover. Is it warm in here, or are my roasts getting too hot to handle? Anyway, in the meantime, I'll be catching flights instead of catching feelings. Money has never broken my heart, but men definitely have. Don't mind me as I save the turtles and overcome hurdles. And with that being said, go find rich husband.
No offense to the black community, but the Little Mermaid should not be played by a black woman, because according to the schematics of the Anatomical Dictionary, there is but no possibility in which a black woman could survive within 15 kilometers of the ocean surface. But this is a movie about talking fish and mythical creatures that don't exist because they're mythical. But you see, according to the science of science, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell!
Good morning. Morning. What happened? Oh, this. Yes, this. I think I sort of evolved overnight. You were supposed to wait for me. Sorry, I didn't really get a choice. So unfair. It's not that different, I promise. I barely even recognize you. I still like bananas and stuff. Yeah? Yeah. And sugar and hitting things. Really? Yeah. The only difference is that I worry needlessly now. It's okay. It doesn't matter if you've changed. You'll always be my closest relative. Do something funny?
I believe the universe is fucking with me. Not only do I have Jim Carrey's face, but tonight I chipped my tooth. Now I look like fucking Lloyd Christmas? Come on!
I don't care if I called you the wrong pronoun. Stop being such a snowflake. It's not a black mermaid!
Why is it illegal to have a bikini on the beach?
I literally wear this to the beach every day.
Want us to show you? We're going to show you. Okay, absolutely. It shall be unlawful for any person appearing in nude on any public beach access to the public waters or any public property in the view of the public.
I'm not
so
nude.
Nobody's nude. There's nobody nude right now.
I'm not nude.
Okay, you're in a thong.
The thong is not
thong
nude.
is not nude. All right.
Colin told us that we're nude and that we can't be nude on the beach. I'm not nude. I asked him to show me where it says like you're in a thong. He said no. He told me that he wouldn't show me, and I said okay, then we're done here. And then he put me in cuffs immediately.